Hey guys, so I'm going to give you some instructions on video analysis. So for posting on the Facebook page, kind of some guidelines to help you guys out and to help me be able to help you guys better. So first of all, the video analysis is a very important part of the program, so take advantage of it. I'm here to help. So post as many or as little videos as you want, but it's always going to be helpful for you guys to be able to check in periodically at a minimum to see if your technique or your movement or the things that you're working on are improving. Okay, so I'm going to go through a list of things, kind of some guidelines to help you guys out. Number one, please edit your videos. So number one, edit your videos. So there's a lot of different apps, or on an iPhone, maybe even Android, you can edit actually the video right in your camera roll, or you can pull up an app, right? Download a video editor from the App Store, and you can make it so it's not the 20 seconds of you walking up to the bar after you hit start, and then afterwards, dropping the bar and then walking to the camera. So it shortens the videos, makes you able to get to more videos a little bit quicker and be more efficient. Okay, that's number one. Number two is ideally you guys are posting 1 to 2 videos, maybe of your snatch or clean and jerk during your heavy sets. So what's that mean? If you have a workout that's got 2 reps at 80%, 2 reps at 85, and 2 reps at 90%, say in the snatch, post 1 of those snatch videos. So maybe it's of the 90%. That's really all that I need to see is 1 of your heaviest sets from that session. Okay, now, so maybe if it's snatch and clean and jerk, maybe you're posting 1 or 2 videos total, 1 snatch video, 1 clean and jerk video of your heaviest sets. So that's just a general guideline. Say the 90% ones were solid, but 1 rep at 80% was really funky. You could still post that, right? Hey, this one felt a little weird, what was going on here? Or maybe 1 was just a little bit weird. You could still post that, but as a general guideline, what I'm looking for and what I need to see and what helps me is be able to see 1 of your heavy working sets from your primary weightlifting work. With that, you can also post accessory movements. So maybe it's snatch, press and receiving, or maybe it's press in the split jerk, or maybe it's your back squat PR, right? Like those are always gonna be fine to post. Usually the accessories you don't need to post as much because they're not as technical, right? I see them once or twice, usually it's like, hey, they look good, then you're good to go. So, but there might be an accessory that I follow up on and wanna see more of, but that's just a general guideline, okay? Number 3, typically I get to all posts within 48 hours, 2 days. So if you posted it Monday at 3 p.m., by Wednesday at 3 p.m., I should have gotten to your video. If I have not, then please tag me in the comments below. Facebook's algorithm tends to hide a few posts from me here and there to where I don't see all of them all the time, which is a little strange, but I spend quite a bit of time making sure I've seen every video. So that's just a general guideline from my perspective in coaching you. Number 4, how often to post. You guys could post, you could post a video from every session, right? So maybe it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you're on the 3-day week program, you can maybe just post 1 lift from each one of those if you wanted. Or maybe you want to post once a week just as kind of a check-in for your snatch and clean and jerk, how it's looking. That's really up to you guys. I mean, I think once a week would be a good minimum to have to keep you guys accountable, but I'm completely fine as well if you guys post every day. If you post every single day. Now that brings me to my next point. If you're posting every single day, you're posting, or you've been on the program 4 months, maybe you're even just posting once a week, I'm not gonna critique every single video, right? That would be irresponsible coaching. I'm not gonna say, oh, this is wrong, work on this, work on this, work on this. Sometimes I'm just gonna say, hey, nice job, keep going, you're looking good. Hey, that bar's getting back better behind you. Like I'm just maybe just encouraging, encouraging you on what you're working on. So understand that as well. I don't think it's the best development for the athlete to constantly just tell them what they're doing wrong on every single video over time. Okay, so there's a lot of them I do critique, but there's going to be quite a few times I don't as well because it takes time to work on these techniques. Okay. What else? We have. Hey, if you're new, so if let's say you're new to the program in the first month. And your first video, I told you a couple different pointers. In your second or third videos, maybe even your second, third, and fourth, remind me what you're working on, right? Our relationship takes a little bit of time to develop. I might not recall exactly, I might be able to look at it and be like, gosh, I think I told them to keep their chest up because that's what I'm seeing here, but I don't want to tell you the same thing like on the first 3 videos if you're already working on it, right? So it's just a way to help me get to know you by saying, hey, last video you told me to work on keeping my chest up in the pull, does it look any better, right? Just something as simple as that gives me a reminder to be like, okay, I remember Aaron, we're working on keeping their chest up. I remember that from last time. And then after a month or two, if you're consistently posting, I already know what you're working on. I remember what I told you. I remember how we've progressed technique-wise, and I remember all the different things that I've told you. But up front, just give me a little reminder if you can. It'll help me be able to help you a little bit better as well, okay? Next thing, the angle. What angles of the videos do I like? I like either a 45-degree angle, so like this, right, if you're snatching or jerking, or like a 45-degree angle, which would be about like this. Okay. Now, that's what I prefer 90% of the time, is a side or a 45. The other 10% of the time, you can do it from the front. Okay, don't overthink it. Maybe one week you're posting all from the side. The next week it's all from a 45, right? You don't need to get different angles in the same session. That's okay. Over the course of time, I'll see enough videos from enough different angles. All right, so a little overview. I'm just gonna give a quick 1 through 7. I have them all written down here. That's what I'm looking at of things for video analysis. Number 1, please edit your videos. Number 2, post one of your heavy sets from your snatch and clean and jerk work. You can post, of course, a snatch and a clean and jerk, and then any accessories that you want critiqued. Number 3, I get to all videos within 48 hours. If I have not, please tag me in the comments again. Number 4, how often to post? That's up to you. I would set a minimum at once per week. Some people might only be once every 2 weeks. Some people might want to post every day. I am fine with all of it. Okay, just understanding, maybe I'm not going to critique every single video because it isn't the best for you to get told to work on something every single video. We just have to lift, and the technique changes take time. Number 5, if you're newer, remind me what we're working on in the next video so we can keep developing that, and it helps me get to know you. Number 6, angles. I like a side angle or a 45-degree angle most of the time, every so often from the front. Okay, and I believe that is it. I had a number 7, but I kind of combined it with everything else. So that's kind of video analysis instructions, 1 through 7. I will also type them out, don't worry. But if you guys are in your car listening to it or something like that, this is a good video for you guys, just to be able to watch all the video analysis instructions to help me help you guys. All right.